Hello everyone, welcome back to Silent Hill F again. So this is the second part of the walkthrough. I also noticed while I was starting the game, there was actually a content warning that talks about the game set in place in the 1960s in Japan, which yeah, I didn't read. I just usually skip those warning content warning. So yeah, sometimes it's a good idea to read certain things, eh? Hold on a second. Just trying to adjust the position of the microphone. Right, okay, now it's in a better position. I hope the audio levels are okay. Um, if needs to be, I would lower the master volume. I think it's okay, 80%. It it is significantly lower than. Usually I don't have it at 100%, and I usually turn down the music volume as well. The only thing I left original is a voice because I do want to the character. I don't speak when the characters are speaking, so um, and if I do speak when the characters are speaking, I want their voice to override mine because they might say something important about the story. Anyway, just let me know if the volumes are no good, and I will adjust it for the next part of the playthrough. And the graphics, yeah, just definitely change the performance because otherwise it'd be lagging. So we basically have to continue where we left off. Yep. Okay. So we could offer a kudzuti, um, or the hagashi. Hagashi is, yeah, I think it's like, it's some sort of candy that, yeah, I know what it is. It's like some sort of starchy. It, uh, sometimes it's, from the picture, it looks like starchy things, almost mochi-like things that are in usually a sweet sauce, and it's quite tasty. But oh no, okay. Now, sorry, I'm looking at the background. I'm not actually looking at the higashi itself. I'm looking at the spherical things that's on a stick. There's three of them. Yeah, no, that's not the higashi. Okay, I just got confused there. All right. Anyway, but those spherical things on a stick, those are used for offering, particularly offering. Um, because it's like a traditional type of food, it's usually it has like a chewy taste, and usually they put with soy sauce or like some sort of sweet sauce. It's quite tasty. All right. Um, So some Japanese names, I am butchering the pronunciation, so I apologize for that because unfortunately, I don't speak Japanese. But most Japanese words, you can just say it the way it's spelled, like omamori. So it should be pretty easy to do. Okay. Okay. The steel pipe.
Another dead end. Not good. This won't last much longer.
You can also run with just holding down the R1. Which is actually quite handy, so I don't have to hold down the L3 button. Okay. We're not doing too well in health, and usually this is what happens when you first play through a game, especially on a reasonably high difficulty. You always struggle with health, and later on as you play the game more, you're like, that was pretty easy. What am I doing with all these extra health, right? It's like sometimes I play Resident Evil 4 even on the highest difficulty. As long as you don't do something stupid, you're okay with health. You always have like an excessive amount of health, and you end up selling first aid sprays because you have so many of them. Alright. Enough chit chat, time to move on. So let's have a look at our map. So we have to go all the way to here. That's a long way to go. That's like 10 towns away, right? I mean, Renko could not live a little bit closer, eh? You know, often I go on roads, and there's often these sort of pathway, like you can sort of just slide down, but you never actually do it because it's actually quite dangerous, and sometimes they don't have barriers blocking it. So I always wondered what happens if I sort of fall down, or some people trying to be brave and, you know, trying to slide down all these like paths. And you see sometimes on the side of the road, and you wonder these things. Red capsule, that's always welcome. Yeah, sometimes they go down to like a canal or something. Sometimes they have barriers, other times they don't. Most of the time they have barriers, just so people don't randomly walk into it. Get through here? You can't go through the truck? I mean, literally, look. Lady, the window's open. Okay, so you actually stagger in this game. You also stagger with heavy attacks. So some games, heavy attacks, you don't stagger. But you only stagger with light attacks. So we can't go that way. We have to basically backtrack. Maybe there's a path here. Alright. So that's... No, that looks like... Isn't that where I came from?
That monster's not around.
Wait, didn't I just go through this area? I'm pretty sure I did. I don't even think this way is the right way. Let's just have a look. I couldn't remember where I was before. Oh, this is the opening sequence. No. Isn't that where that thing fell? Toolkit. Oh, cool. Oh, oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh, that scared the living daylight out of me. Oh, that was so scary. Like, I did not see that enemy. Whoa. Oh man. Oh, that was... Oh my god, that freaked me out. That literally gave me a heart attack. Oh, okay. The focus is really good because it just makes things a lot easier. Cool. I should use it more. It's a bit like the slow motion. That's really cool. Okay, that enemy just freaked me out. Oh my god. Okay, I need to calm down. Jeez. Yeah. That was crazy. Because there was no enemy when I moved there, right? It just suddenly appeared. So, okay. Okay, this must be the right path. Ramu bottle. Ramu bottle is interesting because sometimes you go to stores and the Ramu bottle is like almost $5 and you don't really understand why it's so expensive. So sometimes they come in like a can. Well, not a can, but like a metal bottle. And you don't have to push the glass in, which is nice because every time, you know, they make me push the glass, uh, it it kind of scares me a little bit because I don't want something to sort of break. What a creep. Oh, I heard something. What a creepy scarecrow. Can we smack it? No, we can't.
Go away.
Okay, so let's try that focus thing again. What happened here? Well, that looks... Is that like a massive claw mark? Yeah, that looks like a massive claw mark. Oh, we have 2 iron pipes. Cool. Just check my inventory. How many... I got 2 red capsules. I don't have much health. That kind of scares me. Increase maximum stamina. I still think that's the best option rather than... yeah, that's kind of useful. Greatly decrease the damage taken while dodging. That's kind of useful as well because I can just spam dodging. But having maximum stamina means I can dodge more. So... Doesn't show, it just shows on the left side screen. What happened here? Bandage? That's gonna be useful. Nah, I'm not keen on fighting. Okay, alright. Okay, if you insist. Okay, this game queues commands, like, yeah. I don't like when it queues commands. Steel pipe. Cool. Okay, let's see. So this slowly restores health and current maximum sanity for a set time. Can also be used as offering. Okay, so the Kuzuti is actually quite useful. So we can use it in a pinch. We do still have some health. What does a candy do again? The Higashi? Fully restores stamina and prevents stamina consumption for a short period of time. Okay, so that's really useful, I guess, for boss battles. Right, you just spam it. Okay. The focus is really useful, actually. A rare. A small crispy rice cracker. Its pleasant crunch makes it never boring to eat. Slightly restores health. The effect increases when used continuously. Can also be used as an offering. A rare. Okay. So health, stamina, sanity, and health. The effect increases. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, so you can press square to reset the camera angle. Oh, that. So this allows you to quick turn. Okay, we'll be able to use that effectively. Yeah, I can't climb the ladder. I was able to climb the ladder before, wasn't I? Okay. Enough exploration. I don't know if the enemies are finite. They don't drop you anything, so there's no point in keep fighting with them. Higashi. Higashi is the one that restores stamina, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. So, what we can offer, Higashi, a rare, rice cracker, Kuzuti. But I think Kuzuti is really good, so I don't think I want to do that. And I also think this is pretty useful as well. But we have... Like, we can just make an offering. Because it's not really health, right? So... We could draw a random one. Decrease enemy line of sight. I don't really think that's good. I think that's actually quite crappy. I guess it could be useful if you're in an area where there are a lot of enemies. Ah, okay. The old school. Ooh, a sickle. A well-maintained tool for cutting grass. It's easy to use, but I have some doubts about how long it will last. Weapon that have been replaced will be lost for good. Are you sure you want to replace this weapon? Sure. Okay, it's like a dagger.
Shu,
Okay.
where are you?
What is it, partner?
Everything that's happening to us. Do you think it could be some dream we're having? Because we just want to keep playing Space Force together?
Well, we could pinch each other to find out.
No. I can pinch myself, thank you very much.
Sorry. Seems it's not a dream after all.
I like how I just went from having a steel pipe to... okay. Okay, so... Alright, so that's a good amount of forward momentum on the attack. But this one doesn't actually have... So the strong attack doesn't have as much forward momentum. Whilst the light attack seems to have more forward momentum. Yeah, you see? See, if I start from here... I'm all the way to here. Whilst if I use the strong attack... it's similar. It's similar. Okay, I just want to test out the range between the weapons. You know, let's try out a new weapon, the sickle, and see how good it is. I'm wondering whether I should save the game. Okay. Let's just go and save the game. Record. Let's see how many slots we have. There's like 10 slots, 9 slots, but I mean, they should seriously give you more like saving slots on games. They should give you like 50 or something. There's no reason not to do it. I mean, are you worried about that I'll run out of memory? Like, I mean, how much hard drive space does, you know, a save file take? Okay, so... Alright. That looks like the path we have to go, because that's the destination. But there are also other places to explore. Going down this path appears to be... leads to some sort of agricultural field. Going down that path. Oh.
Go away.
You know, the enemies, just run away. Let's go down this path, because... Okay. Red capsule. Alternative method is here. I keep trying to crouch. Oh, you can lock on with R3. Okay, that's easy. You can also square to lock on. I did not know you can. Okay, so if you lock on, you can still free move. Okay, good. So... Oh, the sickle is actually a quite good weapon. Okay. I'll stick with the steel pipe for the moment, because of how strong the sickle is. Alright, let's have a look at the agriculture fields. It looks like some sort of rice paddy, or some sort of agricultural area. Chocolate, a new imported candy that has been increasing popularity, a rare treat for local children. Slightly restores current maximum sanity, and sanity will not be consumed when using focus for a set time. Can be used as an offering. Oh, cool. Okay, so... Chocolate restores maximum sanity. Okay. So I want to mirror that. Healing... Casualties, max sanity. Um, the Higashi is for stamina. So the Kuzu tea should go where the chocolate goes. Okay. Alright, let's just leave it for the moment. So ideally I want some sort of stamina regen item there. Okay. Alright, let's just explore this area for the moment and see what we can get out of it. First aid kit. Ooh, a box containing various medical supplies that can be used to treat wounds of all kinds, essential for home. Essential for any home. Fully restores health. You cannot hold any more items. Select the item to replace. No, let's not do that. Huh? Okay, alright. So let's just consume something. Or let's make some offering. I don't want to intentionally take damage. Okay, I hope I can increase my inventory list in Shrine. Ramu bottle. Nah, Kuzu tea. Chocolate? I think I will offer chocolate. Yes. Ramu bottle. I mean, I can get Kuzu tea, slightly restore, and current maximum sanity for set time. I also have the pill, which can be used to restore sanity. What else can I restore sanity with? No, I don't want to do this. I don't have something that restores stamina. A rare. I could just do this. Okay, so the items basically, this is basically almost like a currency system. So the item can be like sold, basically. At a shrine. For, like an upgrade, if you wish. A random upgrade. No, this is the wrong way to go. So I want to get that first aid, first aid. First aid. Look, I don't usually like lock-on combat. I always, even when I play Dark Souls, I generally don't lock on. Okay, letter to home. I no longer recognize my husband. He gets blackout drunk most days now, and when he's drunk, he turns violent. I don't think I can keep on living this way, not with his cruelty day after day after day. Where did the kind man I met when our marriage was being arranged go? My eldest child is only 3 years old, and I have another growing inside me. Life is too hard to keep living, but I'm forbidden to die. Mom, Dad, I've always done as you asked. no matter what it was. This will be my first and last selfish act. Please forgive me. Oh dear.
This is terrible. How could this happen?
Yeah, that is very, very bad. I don't even want to think about what happened there. Oh dear. That doesn't sound good. Okay. Calm down. Alright, I thought it was like a really big monster that was going to show up, but it was just an average monster. Which is not as scary as I thought. So this path is clearly blocked. I don't know where the other enemy is, so let's just keep going. Yeah, because... Wait, what the hell? Okay, I have to go back this way. Yeah, that is a creepy scarecrow. So we'll try to explore as much as possible. But if I forget to explore a particular area, I don't want to fight two at the same time. You didn't see me. Can this lady get me anyway? Because she's on a different elevation. Okay, you can't go in there, it looks like. Wow. I didn't think you could anyway. Oh, you can jump across there. It's like... That's like a meter gap. Dried cactus. Okay. Did I pick up the first aid kit? I didn't I? Oh, I did. Let's put it here. Yeah, it looks like this game does reward exploration. Oh, I don't want to fight too. Okay, you can kind of sneak attack on them, but they will... You can't continue your sneak attack.
Go away.
Yeah, just do that extra hit, you know? Alright, let's just go back and offer the dried carcasses. Because we can definitely get another charm, which will be nice. Cool, cool, cool. Building up faith quite quickly. Alright, so once we get 500, we can draw another one. Hopefully I get something cool, like faster stamina regen. That would be like awesome. Okay, look like we've explored everywhere. Yeah, I mean, look like this game actually rewards you for exploration, so that's really, really good. Oh! Grabbed by enemies, you will not be able to free yourself from enemy grasp if they successfully grabbed you. When grabbed by an enemy, your health and sanity will drop significantly. Be sure to stay away from your surrounding. If you have chosen story as your difficulty, being grabbed by enemy will not cost your current maximum sanity. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Alright, let's just continue. Okay, how much progress do we lose? Okay, we lost a lot of progress. Well, at least we won't make the same mistake again. Let's offer something to the shrine, because we will get quite a number of items later. Yeah, let's get rid of the Ramu bottle. I think that should be okay. I think that should be enough. Yeah, I should have probably healed a little bit more. I didn't have a lot of healing item left. Chocolate. Okay. First, yep. First aid kit. Let's shortcut that. Yeah, let's shortcut the Kuzu tea. I had a bandage. I should have probably have used it.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
How could this happen?
Oh, damn. Wonder what she broke through from. Like where that monster broke through from. Is it the door? How did it get... Oh yeah, okay. Dried carcass. Hold up. We can eat this. Ah, you have to actually physically do it. Okay, fine.
Is this some sort of offering?
Cool. Okay. There's nothing here. I remember it's this house, right? Can't ambush me now. Oh! Woo!
Doctor, are you home?
The lock is broken. I can smack the lock down. Oh, that was scary. Even though I knew it was going to happen, it was still scary. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the chocolate. So have a bit more space. Yeah, space is limited. And you know what? Save the game because I have a habit of dying. Yeah, that was an unnecessary death because I just didn't heal. I was kind of panicking, so I should have just done like a focus attack or something like that. That probably would have made more sense anyway. Let's see if there's a way to get to... Because it says the lock is broken. Maybe there's a way to get around inside. No. Oh, there is. Ah, I knew there was a way to get inside. I wonder what these pots are for. Is it for, like, drying stuff?
Doctor? Is that you?
It's stuck. Well, break it. It doesn't look like a very sturdy door. Alright, let's not go in there. Well, it's actually a pretty big house. Drawer key, a small inconspicuous key. Wonder what drawer that this belongs to. Ugh. Are these eyeballs? It's crazy. Are rare. Okay, hold on. Let me do something because let's put the first aid kit here. So this way we'll be using the first aid kit by X. Let's eat some rice crackers. Yeah, that's good for you. Small heal. Kuzu tea. Cool. Any other goodies around? Okay, so we're inside the doctor's house, but I think that's all the places that we can go. Can't open this. What about the front door? This should be the front door. Pick up local doctor's notes. Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physician of the Iwani family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though, as they discussed the details of their practice to me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it's best that I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as Doburuku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Perhaps operating within the gray area of legislation between tradition and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. Cloudy rice wine. Okay, there's definitely something bad's gonna happen because there's an autosave. Oh, something bad definitely is happening. Claw marks. Oh. Don't touch that. Don't touch that either. Let's pick up the notes. Autopsy report, undetermined cause of death. Undetermined COD case 09. Body was astonishingly malnourished, and the cavern had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranium bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs, later identified as belonging to various species including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest they were put there by a human hand. Seems to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperature. Yet another corpse to come through with an inexplicable COD. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 08. All bodies with unexplained cause of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposed of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes. This man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Onari-san. Okay. Increases maximum health.
I bet I could use this.
Well, I bet you could. Yeah. I wish there's a way you can compare the effects. Like, you can see your sort of stats. Right, but you can't check the stats. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely going with stamina. Okay. Like, increased health and increased stamina is a good choice. Although I do like the damage reduction while dodging as well. That's really good as well. Yeah, that also seems to be really useful. Because I can do like 3 dodges. Right, look. If I don't have it, I can't do 3 dodge. So so I can do like 3 dodge, okay? If I don't have this, I have another one. See, mine will flash red. So basically I will go into like negative. Yeah, I think more stamina is still better. It still kind of goes into red, but I guess it does give me more options to do certain things. Red capsule. Okay, let's go back to the save point. Let's enshrine something. Maybe we'll do like a Kuzu tea. Because we have quite a lot of them. We are doing okay on healing items. We have 4 pills, a bandage, and also a first aid spray. So, which is like always a good thing. I don't want to sidetrack too much, but sidetracking does help quite a bit. So, let's see if we can go this way. Okay, keep distance. Okay, what about if I keep going down on the main road? This is probably the right way because it's marked with the flowers. Whoa. Look like potatoes. Bandage. Okay, good. Cool. Okay, is there a way to enter this house? There doesn't appear to be, so let's just keep going. What about this house? No? Okay. A rare. That's good if you stack them. So maybe I will, like, I don't know if it is, I don't know if they are stackable. Because the Kuzu tea is not stackable. I can only pick up 1 more item. I have to use something else. I know the red capsule is stackable. Bandage. Higashi. What about this path? Okay, so... yeah, you can see there is like a couple of destinations here that you can go. I don't know what is the right way to go. There appears to be like different ways to get there. So we explore. Let's just explore every path. Oh, this doesn't look good. This makes me really nervous.
Sakuko's shrine is up ahead. I used to go there a lot.
Okay, so this is a side path. Pick up Senzen Suji Shrine Flyer. Let's hold a Jiqing sale. Jiqing sale. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well or filling one up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude to Inari-sama by holding a Jinchi-sen. Holding a Jinchi-san is especially important for whales, lest we forget the ancient tale of a poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc until Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for that terrible dragon, and if we are not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a Jeching sale. Exclusive prices for first-time customers, special deals for requests on unlucky calendar days. Call for a free consultation now. Okay. Doll. Celluloid doll. It looks like a doll that I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when it felt like a friend to me. In my opinion, a doll is a toy for girls. Because of this, I always feel like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. One day I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I also hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with the girls anymore, and so I threw the doll away. Space Wars. Space Wars, this is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens known as the Galactic Imperium would arrive in UFOs in droves, and we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We call them new recruits and fallen ones respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only one left standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. Alright, sounds a bit like Star Wars, I guess. Shugi Shrine. A lonely little shrine situated on the outskirts of town. The name Senasugi Shrine sure sounds fancy, but that's all that it has going for it. Even though Ibusugoka is full of elderly believers, this shrine rarely gets any visitors. They instead go to what's closest to them, and that's an Inari statue. Sakuko's family serves the shrine, including fulfilling the role of head priest. Sakuko is quite proud of this fact, but I don't know if the same could be said about her parents. Okay. Let's go up the shrine and see what's up. What's happening up there? Key to Sakuko's mailbox. A plain mailbox key. The surname Igarashi is written on the attached tag.
Is this?
Letter to Sakuko's mother. Dear Sakuko, you mustn't ever speak again about how you hear otherworldly voices talking or singing. Puberty is a difficult time. You may hear and see strange things that you can't explain. The same thing happened to me when I was your age. However, it's nothing more than your imagination playing tricks on you. If your friends find out, though, they will label you the strange girl. They will abandon you, ostracize you. Because around here, once rumors spread, people will never look you the same again.
Key to Sakuko's mailbox?
Is there even a way to get back to her mailbox? Yeah, there is. I remember what Sakuko once said. Senagoshi Shrine didn't used to be the small shrine that we know. The real shrine was situated on the mountain, and it was much more impressive than it is now. Long ago, there was an actual 1,000-year cinder that was worshipped as a divine vessel. Unfortunately, it was struck by lightning and burned to ash. Upon losing its divine vessel, the shrine was abandoned and became the small shrine it is present day. Alright, time to check if the array stacks. It does stack.
Why Why would someone put this here? Sakuko always said she'd make the shrine as popular as it used.
Divine water. Fresh mountain water is said those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Fully restore current maximum sanity and reduce the sanity damage taken by a set time. Can be used as offering. Okay. We'll get that holy, divine water. Whoa. Shoo.
Hey, partner! That's not the way to Rinko's house.
Oh, sorry. Zoned out for a bit.
This is Sakuko's family shrine, right?
Yeah.
Don't think too much about it. Let's hurry up and find Rinko.
Right. Let's go.
We should go back and get the divine water, and there's also something else we need to do, which is the mailbox key. Which I don't even know how to examine. Okay, wrong way. Okay. Let's make some offering. Let's do the comb. I'm gonna keep the Higashi. I'm gonna do one Kuzuti. Because my inventory is kind of full. The Kuzuti does sound really, really useful. Okay, let's draw a random one. Yes. Increases maximum sanity. Oh, cool. Let's record our progress. So what I'll do now is so basically Sakuko's house is here. I should be able to get to it fairly quickly. I'm assuming it is that way. You know, assuming there is a pathway to it. Just following the map. No, we can't go through this way. We can maybe go through this path. Okay?
Not good. This won't last much longer.
Okay, we can't go through this way. Shoulder bag. A lightweight and durable bag increases your inventory capacity. Oh, well, that's helpful. That's huge. That is, yeah, that is huge. Because if I didn't explore back here, I probably wouldn't find it. Okay. I don't think there's a way to get back to her house. Because all the paths have been blocked, right? So down there it's been blocked. This path has been blocked. Right? This path up here is blocked. This path up here is blocked. So all of these paths are blocked. So basically we probably have to get that later. Local doctor's note. Traditionally, the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner before it's too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Iwaris, a family who have stood as the town's physician for generations, and to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best as I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other. Okay. Hoti-sama. Agura no Hoti-sama. A clear medicinal infusion with a deep red color. This natural remedy is a traditional folk medicine used to alleviate and offer pain relief and can either be ingested or applied to the affected area. It is known in Ibu Sugaoka as Agura no Hoti-sama or Hoti-sama's cure, and is still favored by a small minority of the town's elderly population who have a distaste for modern medicine. Yeah, many people still believe in traditional medicine. Okay, let's go back. Alright, there's no way to get to the house. Maybe later on you come back to it, but anyway. There's nothing I can do here. So we just offer our enshrine something, like the divine water. No idea if this stacks. Keep offering. Record. Let's just override. Let's just make a save file here. Okay, effectively we have two paths. A path that goes to our right, up the mountain, or a path that goes this way. We explore this path later because that looks like it goes to the house directly. I don't know what about the other path. Maybe it just loops around, but we check it out. So we go up to the shrine all the way up to the top, and we just get that divine water. Maybe we need it, maybe we don't. Better have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's what I always say. And we can have like a final check around whether we left anything. Look like we haven't. So then I'll probably go for that side path, just to see if it loops around. If it loops around, we will explore the other area again. So, I mean, first playthrough, I tend to just try to explore as much as possible. Sometimes there are alternative paths in these games. You just don't know, right? Even like Resident Evil 4, which is fairly linear game, it still has lots of optional areas that you can go through. Ah, okay, it just loops around. Okay. I thought it might do that. I mean, it does offer you a lot of alternative pathing. Grabbed by enemy, you will not be able to free yourself. Okay. Oh.
Oh no!
Ah, the iron pipe broke. Alright, I was wondering what happened. Okay, so where am I? Ah, that path is actually broken. Like, that's sort of a dead end. Yeah, okay. Looked like there was no option to counter. So maybe I should have just done like a focus attack or something. Okay, let's check out this house. Maybe there is something cool. I'm sort of right. School paper cutout. The legend of Ibusogaka's monster, Ayakakashi. Long ago, there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as Ayakakashi here in Ibusugoka. It appeared one sweltering summer day deep within the crop fields, dancing a most peculiar dance, like a ripple of hot air. People warn not to let one's gaze settle for too long upon its bizarre figure or try and get close to Ayakakashi, for it will chase any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. Okay, are we gonna have to fight that thing? I have a feeling that we will. Like a scarecrow monster. Okay. Oh, I got some sanity back. That's good. The painkiller is actually really good, even though it doesn't do much. It restores both sanity and... Okay. Whoa! Damn. Whoa. That is scary. Okay. Oh, that was scary. Lucky you get plenty of items in the game. Lucky. Okay. Let's eat some rare. Oh, the effects does stack. Wow. It's actually really, really good. Okay. I'm not offering a rare from now on. You can actually stack and it really helps. Yep. Okay, how much health do we have? We have like a first aid spray. First aid. We don't have many of the red thing anymore. Alright, maybe what I'll do is put the red Bing thing here. Maybe we don't need it for the moment, at least. Chocolate? Oh, cool. At least we got some goodie out of it. Oh, yeah, we've been here. Yeah, watch out for surprise attacks. That does a ton of damage, eh? It appears to be a small canal.
Disgusting.
Hinako? Don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. It might be poisonous. Go around to the garden on the right. This way.
Got it.
You know what? I don't trust him. I don't go around. I'm gonna go see what happens if I go the other way. Yeah, I want to see what happens if I take an alternative path. Okay. Okay, we got a steel pipe. That's something. Okay.
My weapon's about to break.
Ah, that's all right. Toolkit. We can use the toolkit on the scythe, I think. On the sickle.
that?
That doesn't sound good at all. Yeah, let's just break the steel pipe. Actually, you think the steel pipe should be really durable because of how strong it is? Yeah, we've been here. And you think Shu should be able to help you out, right? But he doesn't help you out. He does warn you, though. Oh, is it the scarecrow monster? Ugh, that looks nasty. Ah, you can get back up, which is good. Okay, I see autosave. That's generally means something's gonna happen. Oh, they give you a lot of health. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yeah, I don't like this at all. That's first aid kit.
What's that thing?
Pinnacle! What's going on?
Some giant monster just showed up!
What? Damn! I can't get to you! Head into the storehouse. I'll open the window.
All right, that was like a huge. Oh. Okay, all right. That's okay. I didn't know he was comboing me. I don't even know if you can defeat him. You know what? I'm gonna use a steel pipe. I'm gonna use a scythe.
What the hell is that thing?
Pinnacle! What's going on?
Some giant monster just showed up!
What? Damn! I can't get to you! Head into the storehouse. I'll open the window.
Oh, okay. Alright. Like, well, damn, that attack looked like it just did crazy amount of damage. Okay, hopefully I can do better here.
What the hell is that thing?
Here it goes! What's going on?
Some giant monster just showed up.
What? Damn! I can't get to you! Head into the storehouse. I'll open the window.
Not good.
Okay, obtain the key. Alright, so we should repair the scythe. Okay, let's think
Won't
about how
last
to
much
do that.
longer.
Oh, the scythe is actually quite powerful.
Not enough. Need to keep turning it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used the wrong item here. Okay, wait till he does a... No! super close. I actually thought he died there, so...
What the hell is that thing?
Himiko! What's going on?
Some giant monster just showed up.
What? Sam! I can't get to you! Head into the storehouse! I'll open the window!
I like how I dodged it, but...
Alone. My weapon's about to break. Not enough. Need to keep turning it.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see.
It broke.
No, I see. That attack actually slides across the ground. That's why.
All right.
Do I have to fight him again? Okay. Okay. I think this is a better place to fight him. All right.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
Okay, it's time to go inside. I don't want to have to fight him again.
Here to
Okay.
go! The storehouse window! Hurry!
Alright, I could have just ran out of the window.
You okay?
I think so.
Good. I didn't let Junko down then. She told me to look after you. No matter what happens.
She did?
Yeah, a while ago. Anyway, let's move.
Right. Time to go.
Red capsule. We don't have any repairs. We have a first aid kit. We have a bandage. We can use this pipe. Let's do some exploration. Inari sushi, a traditional dish made of sushi rice stuffed inside seasoned deep-fried tofu skin. It has a soft, juicy texture and is said to be Inari-sama's favorite type of offering. Fully restores health, stamina, and current max sanity. Can also be used as offering. Okay, that's like a full heal. Like a full heal. Probably one that you can offer for a lot. And sanity will not be consumed when using focus for a set time. Okay. Oh, we have a Ramu bottle. Oh, cool. A save point, finally. Get rid of the Ramu bottle. Let's keep the sushi. I think the sushi is really important. Okay. So maybe we'll equip the sushi. Something here, yeah. Okay. Let's do some exploration. I thought I was gonna fight someone like a scarecrow monster. But turns out I didn't. Ima, a wooden plaque. Placed it back in Hokora after writing your wishes. Used in Hokora to upgrade Hinako's ability. Oh, cool. Gashi. You can use a blank Ima and Faith to pray at a Hokura and increase your max health, stamina, and sanity. You can also increase the number of Omamura you can equip at the same time. Cool. That's awesome. Pray. Health. Increase Omamura slot. Stamina. Sanity and health. Now I want to increase the slot. What about if I sell a lot of stuff? Okay, I'm kind of halfway there. I mean, increasing the slot is more useful than increase health, sanity, and stamina because I can put like 2 slots in, and that's huge. Right? For example, I could have like fighting the boss. I could have used something like this: max health, max sanity, like increase max health, max sanity, and also like greatly decrease damage taken while dodging. I can just spam dodging. Alright. Yeah, I can basically spam dodging when I fight the boss. Okay, we already went that way.
We used to play here a long time ago.
Takes me back. Yeah. I got lost here. I was a little kid. Cried my eyes out.
It's hard to picture a tough girl like you crying.
That was a long time ago. Don't think I've cried since.
You tend to keep things bottled up inside. That's a bad habit of yours, you know?
Shoe?
In the spring, I used to catch fish and tadpoles. Felt great to be in the water. I used to get yelled at for getting covered in mud when we played in the rice fields, remember?
All this going on. The memories just keep rushing back.
Makes you miss those days, huh? Hey, you know, I'm here for you. Whatever you need, you can rely on me.
Thank you, partner.
All right, let's go. This fog is so thick. I hope Rinko hasn't lost her way.
Partner?
Unknown area. Okay. Mysterious note. The field that's almost misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out and it will tell you which way to go. But don't get close to the really scary scarecrow. Someone said there's a monster who only pretend to be a scarecrow that's like eating little kids. All right, I think we know what to do here.
What does that mean?
Can you even imagine how I feel? I will put on my polite smile for now. Field. Can you ever... Okay. No, I reckon I'll use the sickle for the boss battle. What the?
Why am I here again?
Alright, that was scary. Okay, so there are no path out of this, basically. Uh-oh, something's moving. Can you even imagine how I feel? I put on my polite smile for now. That's definitely a clue. Can you even imagine how I feel? Nice try.
alone.
So, must be a face that smiles. Okay, so it's this one. Flashcard, it's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Okay, so that means we have to go this direction.
Another scarecrow?
Okay, there we go. There's gotta be a clue here. Can you even imagine how I feel? What's it like to have been deceived by you for so long? Damn. Okay, maybe. That's what I said to you when I saw you so scared. Okay, so there's one real one, one fake one, basically.
Why am I here again?
Can you imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. All right. Won't be this one.
My weapon's about to break.
Okay, it's more than just one bad guy.
It broke.
All right, I got him. Am I just messing this up?
What? Oh no! I wonder why I called you over. Okay. Alright, we got the right one, finally. Alright,
Right, let's just not mess this up again. Right, let's keep going.
Didn't I pass through here before? Okay, I'm totally lost. Why am I here again?
Okay, it says it's pointing that direction, right? Okay, so let's just keep going that direction. Okay. I see it. Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. You wouldn't be smiling if someone's an eyesore. That could be the right emotion. I could have just lied to you, told you to go any which way. Okay, I probably should have explored around just in case that around the area there was something useful. Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? That's not a smile. That's kind of a smile. It's not a smile. Oh, I knew you were. Okay, I don't know which smile it is. Okay. Alright.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast. No, not now.
Well, I've probably waked up the whole crowd, eh? Oh. Do I have any health at all? Alright, let's just wake up the whole crowd. Eventually I'll figure it out. Alright.
Didn't I pass through here before?
Oh, I didn't know you can do that. I was just desperate. Okay. Alright, forget about solving the puzzle. We're gonna just brute force this. Okay. Bye. Okay, I wasn't entirely sure. It's just like...
Why am I here again?
Yeah, okay, there's this one we haven't done. Okay, this is not the right one. It has to be a smile. It has to be a smile. It's not this one. That's not a smile. Flashcard, it happens all the time, a kid falling to their death in the waterway. Yes.
Hey! Hinako!
Wait. What just happened?
Come on! Hurry!
That kind of looks out like our protagonist.
She was waiting for me. I need to go.
Okay, I have literally no weapons.
Hinako!
Is she here?
We'll find out. Rinko! It's me! Shu! If you're here, say something!
Shu!
Are you hurt? Your family?
I'm not hurt, but they disappeared. Everyone's gone. Even my grandmother. And she can barely walk. I don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monsters everywhere? What in the world is going on? Sakuko. I can't believe it.
I know. It's not safe for us to stay here. We've got to get out of town.
Out of town? What about our parents? Everyone?
We can go get help. But we need to do something, and do it fast.
We're not abandoning them. But we can only help them if we keep ourselves alive.
But we're trapped here. There's no way out.
What do you mean there's no way out?
Go take a look out the window. You can see the bridge from here.
No way.
The bridge. Now what do we do?
Well, we can't use the bridge. But we can still take the highway.
Past the mountain. Behind your house.
You really think we can make it?
I know a shortcut. Through the wasabi fields. Rinko, we should bring some medicine and bandages with us.
There's a first aid kit in the kitchen. I'll go get it.
Hey. I'll help you look for it.
Not a bad idea, partner.
Where's the kitchen again? Happened.
Well, I think Renko pushed us downstairs, I guess. I'm guessing. Yeah.
There he is. Good. He can't wait for me to catch up.
are rare. Yeah, until we get some bandages. Okay. Pick up messy scrolls. Wonder what that pretty little thing chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her. Oh, that's not disturbing at all. What does the divine water do again? Max sanity.
I better get going. Who's there?
It won't open without a key. Nope, that's the wrong way. Already been that path. Stuck. Whoa. Whoa. It's pretty cool.
It's empty.
Enshrine. Let's... Okay, nice. Alright. How far are we...
What's that?
Whoa. That looks like a big weapon. It looks like a big weapon. I don't know if it is a big weapon. Alright. I have to... no, this is the wrong way. Well, it has to be this way, right? Yeah, this is a new area because I've never seen this before. Shriveled arbora H. Dry tofu that became too hard and dry to be edible. Or Oninari-sama favorite offering. A type of offering raised a great deal of faith when enshrined.
Is this some sort of offering?
Alright, before we do anything, let's go back to the checkpoint. Alright, this is a little confusing. Oh, this is actually a new area I haven't explored. Ancient note. There are valuable relics hidden away in the old storage room. They must be kept under lock and key. The last girl slipped in while I wasn't looking. It took a long time to find her. Investigate the strange object. I think I'm missing something. Oh yeah, no kidding, eh? Storage room key, a small denty key placed by the note. Maybe it can open the storage room door. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, you know what we can do now? Not clear mind, pray. Oh, that's huge. Because what I can do now is equip another one. So I could increase my max health, which is a good thing to do. Decrease enemy line of sight. That's really nice as well. Greatly decrease damage taken while dodging. I'm just going to increase max health because you can't go wrong by increasing health. Is this a stage? Just want to check there's nothing here. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. A warning, Hinako is mine. Her fingers, her lips, every last drop of blood that can be squeezed from her is mine. I forbid anyone from laying so much as a finger on her. I shall say it until my throat is raw. Hinako is mine. Oh, I don't like this. Search for the missing object part. Muricat. Damage taken while dodging. I mean, this is kind of also good, although I think health is the way to go. There's definitely something here, because it says there's something in the storage room. Getting lost. Memories of getting lost. There was one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me, and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about this town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. I walked this path every time I go to Brinkhouse, but to be honest, to this day, I'm still scared that I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just ask an adult for direction if I get lost, but then I remember that one time when I walked on the footpath of the rice field for fun and got smacked by an older farmer. All of a sudden, the trauma from that experience made me scared of adults back then and even to this day. Fogtown. Well, it doesn't make sense because
Wasn't that closed before?
okay, so that's a new area. Oh, that looks disturbing. Uh-oh. Don't trust him. Ima, a wooden plaque. Place it back at Ingahokura for writing your wishes. Upgrade. Yeah, that's a fox. Hmm. Okay, so where am I supposed to go again? Okay, you need a lot of offering. Yeah, I think the more charm you get, the better it is. I think you can become really, really tanky and strong. All right, so how do I get there then? Um, there must be a way forward, or at least I missed something. I definitely missed something here. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Let's just go back through all the places and see which one we haven't explored. Alright, it was worth a try. Ah, well, we just didn't see that. Okay, a sculpture in the image of the god Inari. It looks like it might fit somewhere. I think we all know where that fits. Ah, Nagita. Uh, Naginata, exquisitely crafted ornamental poem that is extremely sturdy, is able to be used as a weapon. Okay. Oh, now we're talking. Ooh.
This must be special. Sorry. I'll hold on to it for a bit.
Alright, we need to use some health. Yeah, okay. This is a powerful weapon. The inception of the poem reads Omi no Kami Muni Misa, also known as Inadama. Inadama is another word for Inazuma, meaning lightning. This likely referred to the unique pattern of the blade's steel. It's got some serious range. Okay, I might have to use the divine water. But this thing is cool. This thing's a beast. I reckon I have to fight like someone. No, I reckon I definitely have to fight someone.
Finally. It's no use. It won't open.
Hinako! Over here!
Sakako?
We know all about this countering using focus. Okay. Yep, you went down. Omamori, Hawk, greatly decreased focus charging time.
I bet I could use this. Is it dead? A library? In a place like this?
Okay, I guess we don't have to worry about enemies in here. Hopefully. Housemaid's note. February 15th. There can be no two ways about it. The family is indeed cursed, and I am the only one who knows the full story. I must tell the master all I know, for if I do not, the curse will certainly befall me as well. May the gods have mercy on me. All the secrets ask medicines come to us, spirits, flesh. Family physician's log, February 1st. Symptoms at onset are as following. Headaches, fever, vertigo, chills, vomiting, diarrhea. At first, I believe signs pointed at a seasonal cold. However, after prescribing medicine, symptoms did not improve. In fact, they worsened. The crimson spring gushing from the womb. Deep within is the Shimizu family.
Is this about my family?
Ritual is held. The Igarashi clan, last descendant. Not enough. The honorable blood, fill it up, make it a fool otherwise.
This way! Over here! Hinako!
Sakuko! Is that you? Where are you?
Wait, before we do anything, what if I don't enter the library? What if I keep going? Let me check. Yeah, bye. No, it was worth it though, to know that that path is actually blocked. Okay. Checking if there's anything that we can read. Any items? No. Okay, we got the dried carcasses. Now that's kind of useful. That was worth all the searching. See, sometimes you do have to just search. Red capsule, well, that's another good thing. A rare. Kuzu tea. Okay, so Kuzu tea is actually a really, really good item. So...
Hinako! Come on, hurry!
Alright, okay, I see the problem with this weapon is it's the horizontal swipe is it's very, very easy to hit walls. Wait, didn't I bing here? Yeah. No. We're in the wrong path. Okay, it's got to be this way. Divine water, cool. Okay. Let's offer something. Does the Higashi stack? Okay, the Higashi does stack. Does the Divine Water stack? It does. Alright, anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate the view. Yeah, I'm just gonna, save the progress here, and then that's it for today. I'll come back in another 1 or 2 days to continue the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate the view. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.